In a bizarre twist of fate, the Dodgers' star shortstop is sidelined after fracturing his toe during a late-night trip to the bathroom. Walking in the dark, he stubbed his toe against the wall, leading to a fracture confirmed by X-rays. Despite the injury, he is considered day-to-day and is hopeful to avoid the injured list. This unexpected mishap comes at a crucial time, as the Dodgers face a demanding schedule with 23 games in 24 days. The team, already grappling with multiple injuries, including 14 pitchers on the injured list, now must navigate this challenging period without one of their key players. When you're a superstar athlete like Mookie Betts, every single day matters. Every at-bat, every sprint down the baseline, every moment on the field can make or break a game, or even a season. So when news broke that Betts had suffered an injury, not on the field but at home, it raised a lot of eyebrows across the baseball world. Because this wasn't a pulled hamstring or a sore shoulder from diving into second base. No, this was the kind of injury that sounds like it came out of a sitcom. Late Wednesday night, while simply walking to the bathroom in the dark at his home, Betts stubbed the second toe on his left foot against a wall. A painful moment for anyone, but for Mookie Betts, it turned out to be more than just a stubbed toe. X-rays confirmed that the tip of the toe was fractured. Just like that, one of the Dodgers' most vital players was sidelined with an injury you'd never expect. The Dodgers organization quickly moved to downplay the severity. According to manager Dave Roberts, the injury isn't expected to land Betts on the injured list. Instead, he's considered day-to-day. But even day-to-day can be a problem when you're in the thick of a grueling schedule and gearing up for some of the most high-profile matchups of the year, including a series against the red-hot New York Yankees. Betts was ruled out for the remainder of the Yankee series, and although there's a slim chance he might be used in a pinch-hitting role depending on how he feels, the Dodgers are playing it safe. And honestly, who can blame them? Let's zoom out for a second. This is Mookie Betts we're talking about. A 6-time All-Star. A former MVP. A cornerstone of the Dodgers lineup and a guy who's as reliable as they come, both at the plate and in the field. Through 53 games this season, Betts has been solid, batting .254 with 8 home runs and 31 RBIs. Not the flashiest numbers of his career, but steady, productive, and right in line with what the Dodgers have come to expect from their superstar. And now, the Dodgers will have to navigate a few games without him. In the opener against the Yankees, they shuffled the lineup and turned to veteran infielder Miguel Rojas to handle shortstop duties. It's not the first time Rojas has stepped up, and he didn't disappoint. But the spotlight quickly shifted to another star in that Friday night game, Shohei Ohtani, who crushed not one, but 2 home runs to lead the Dodgers to a thrilling 8-5 comeback win over the Yankees. Even without Betts, the Dodgers managed to rally. But make no mistake, his absence was felt. Mookie Betts isn't just a good player. He's a glue guy. A leader in the clubhouse. A player who elevates the team both with his skills and his presence. When he's out, the whole rhythm of the lineup changes. The energy shifts. And while Ohtani's heroics were the headline, Dodgers fans couldn't help but wonder how long they'd be without one of their top contributors. It's not just the current injury that has people talking. This is actually part of a strange trend for the Dodgers this season. Earlier in the year, Freddie Freeman, another key piece of the Dodgers core, missed 10 days after slipping in the shower and hurting his ankle. That's right. Another freak household accident that kept one of the Dodgers' biggest stars out of action. Now, is this just a weird coincidence, or are we seeing something bigger at play? Maybe it's just the randomness of life, even for professional athletes. Or maybe it's a subtle reminder that no matter how strong or disciplined these players are, they're still human. They still walk around their homes in the dark, they still have everyday accidents, and sometimes those little things come back to bite them in very big ways. For Mookie, the question now is how quickly he can bounce back. Toe fractures can be tricky. They might sound minor, but if the pain doesn't subside or if he pushes himself too soon, it could linger and affect everything from his swing to his ability to run the bases. The Dodgers are wisely playing the long game. There's still a lot of season left, and the last thing they want is to see this injury snowball into a nagging issue that sticks around into August or even September. Dave Roberts hinted that Betts might be used in a limited capacity, perhaps coming off the bench if needed, especially in a tight game where his bat could make the difference. But even that depends on his pain tolerance. And if you've ever stubbed a toe hard enough to fracture it, you know how uncomfortable it can be just to walk, let alone try to hit a 95 mph fastball or sprint down the line. In the short term, the Dodgers will continue to rely on their depth. Rojas can fill in defensively, and players like Will Smith, Max Muncy, and of course Ohtani will need to carry the offensive load. It's a reminder of just how deep this Dodgers roster really is. They're built not just around stars, but around versatility. And that's going to be key as they navigate a brutal stretch of the schedule that includes some of the league's top teams. There's also a mental side to this injury that can't be ignored. For Betts, this has to be incredibly frustrating. To be performing well, to be healthy and contributing, only to get sidelined in such an unusual and preventable way, it's got to sting. But if there's one thing we know about Mookie, it's that he's resilient. He's bounced back from injuries before, and he's got the kind of mindset that allows him to stay focused and positive, even when things don't go according to plan. And let's not forget the fans. Dodgers Nation has always had a soft spot for Betts, and the reaction to his injury has been a mix of concern and sympathy with a dash of humor. Social media lit up with fans joking about installing night lights in every Dodgers player's home, or wrapping them in bubble wrap when they're not at the stadium. But underneath the jokes, there's a real appreciation for just how important Betts is to this team. This isn't just about stats or wins and losses. It's about what he brings to the game night in and night out. He's a highlight machine, whether he's robbing a home run in right field, hitting a clutch double, or simply firing up his teammates in the dugout. That energy can't be replaced easily. Mookie Betts will be back. That much is clear. Whether it's tomorrow, next week, or shortly after the Yankees series wraps up, the Dodgers know they'll have their star back in the fold soon. And when he returns, you can bet he'll be ready to make up for lost time. Until then, the team presses forward. They've got the talent, the leadership, and the drive to stay competitive, even without one of their biggest names in the lineup. And if Friday night's win is any indication, this Dodgers squad isn't going down quietly. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think the Dodgers can maintain their momentum without Betts? How soon do you see him returning? And what do you think about these bizarre off-field injuries? We want to hear from you. Share this video with other baseball fans, and stay tuned, we've got more updates coming your way.